Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm doing something special to show. Sorry, I'm showing you all something that I'm creating because I've thought about doing it in comic book series. It's not really official, but I'm just writing down the stories first before I draw the characters and draw the comic itself. Um, what is it about? The comic series is called Ninja Fury, and it's about three teenage martial artists. Well, they're actually cousins who were chosen one by their master to protect Washington D.C. from the evil Black Dragon. So, what I'm going to show you all is something that I created, and it's a story. Um, Like, you know how CCW shows like The Flash, Arrow, and among others, it's like a 1 hour show. So it's like a 1 hour origin story of how they came about. So basically, this is something that I've been working on, and this is issue number 1. This is something that I created. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. This is something that I wrote. And I wrote this for a reason because it's based on my real life cousins, Ashley Morgan and Desiree Bullock, and that's myself. All three of our family members were murdered by the evil Black Dragon. So basically, this is something that I wanted to create. Wait a minute, if I find a remote. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, here we go. So, issue number 1 says, 25 years ago, Jason's mother was murdered at the hands of the evil Black Dragon. In order to control his anger towards the Black Dragon, he and his cousins Samantha and Jennifer must come together and face their greatest challenge yet. So, basically, what this issue is about is Jason. Ever since he was a kid, he has witnessed his mother being murdered at the hands of the Black Dragon. Not only the game, but the Green Lord himself. So ever since then, he's been having some type of angry issues based on the death of his mother, and he's also had a rough childhood. So he's been in and out of juvenile. He's been in and out of trouble a lot. He's not good in relationships. So that should basically tell you something about this character. But at the same time, he has gotten himself together. Excuse me if I'm stuttering. He's been staying focused on education. He's a straight A student, but he's also autistic as well. So I wanted to throw that in there. Because, like I said, he's had a rough childhood because his mother was murdered by the evil Black Dragon. So he has to learn to overcome his anger towards the people so he wouldn't use his martial arts skills to hurt others. So that's basically what Jason's character is about. So Ashley's character will be Samantha, and Desi's character will be Jennifer. So issue 2 will be up next. Issue number 2 is more action. So it's basically, it says, after the heated confrontation between the ninjas and the Black Dragon, the three warriors must work as twice as hard as they can to be ready for anything he throws at them. So basically, the Black Dragon is issuing a challenge for the three ninjas. Since they become ninjas now, he is asking them for a challenge. So basically, he is forcing them to work as twice as hard as they can to be prepared for anything he throws at them. So the three ninjas were working hard, lifting weights, doing push-ups, and training in martial arts style, and they're working hard as they can. So therefore, sorry about that, that's my family. So therefore, Sorry about that, guys. I had to do something. So yeah, so getting back to what I was saying about issue number 2 is basically about three cousins working twice as hard as they can to be prepared for a battle that he throws at him. So that's basically what this issue is about. And issue number 3 is a very special one, and it's about Jennifer. So Jennifer is this, and Jennifer has shown just how much she has grown as a martial artist for decades. She must use her skills to overcome her failures as a kickboxer in order to regain her title that was once taken from her. So basically, Jennifer is, you know, the hard worker of the group. She's the most loyal. She's dedicated to what she's doing as a ninja. And what she's doing is she is still thinking about her time as the first official kickboxer, even though she's still a high school student. She's basically, you know, thinking about the times she has failed as a kickboxer, and it was the championship match that she was going through. It was this girl from a different school that wanted to challenge Jennifer for her kickboxer championship title. So unfortunately, she lost the belt, and it's been pretty much hard for her ever since then. So she's been focusing more on more of her karate and her martial arts instead of getting back to her kickboxing roots. So basically, she's going to have to overcome her failures as a kickboxer. And sorry about that, guys. So that's basically all 3 issues I have written down for Ninja Fury. Ashley and Daisy, if you guys are watching this, this is based on the 3 of us as cousins. So I want to use that to create our characters with different names, of what our backstory is about, of how we became so close as a family, but we're also ninjas at the same time. So we can come together as one to destroy the evil black dragon, because he has taken the lives over the 3 of them, and the group has grown as a whole, as one, so that way they can somehow become unstoppable. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my Ninja Fury comic book series. It's not really official, but it's just something that I'm thinking about doing once I'm thinking about becoming a comic book artist myself. So like I said, I'm like a genius, so I can become very creative when it comes to, you know, art, whether it's cooking, drawing, or whatever. It's all in me. I just have to believe in myself and know that I can do all of this. So that is basically it for my Ninja Fury comic book series that I've written down. So hopefully you guys understand what these characters are about. Take care. Love you guys. And God bless.